OSI Soft Cloud Services enable existing Pi customers to solve new problems and reach more consumers. How easy is it to get started? I'm going to show you just how quick and painless it is to get data from your Pi data archive flowing into an OCS namespace in real time. Starting out on the home page of the OCS customer portal, I'm going to navigate using our menu in the top left pane to the Connections page. Here we've got the list of Pi to OCS agent connections. I already downloaded the agent install kit for the Pi to OCS demo connection, and now I'm ready to install it and configure what data to transfer from my Pi server. During installation, the first thing I need to do is provide the tenant that we're using. Once we're authenticated, we can come back to the install kit and enter the Pi data archive we want to connect to. Need to update the credentials that we're using. This is to connect to the Pi server, and then the installation will complete. We'll go ahead and close that. So once the installation has completed, the agent must be registered with OCS. This all happens in the background, with the Windows service communicating with OCS and setting up the needed configuration for data flow to be secure. Once the agent is fully registered and a data transfer is ready to be configured, the status will update to registered and the Add Pi Point Transfer button will be enabled. Now that the data source status has updated to registered, we're ready to configure the Pi Point transfer. So I'm going to choose a subset of the GE01 Pi points. Then I'm also going to use the advanced search to select just one Pi point type. And this is just going to narrow things down so that we can see all these updates kind of happen in real time during the demo. Once I've got this list of 94, I go ahead and move that over to the right, and then I am able to set the historical start time. This is the time range of data that will be moved from the Pi data archive for these tags into the OCS namespace. Now, just so you can see things a little bit better, we'll go back to yesterday. Then we'll click Add Transfer. So now the transfer has been saved, and we'll go ahead and start it as well. Once the transfer is started, several things happen. If they don't already exist, OCS stream types representative of Pi points will get created in the background. Also, a corresponding OCS stream for each Pi tag that we configured in this transfer will also be created. Then we start sending historical data and streaming data. And you can see that that's now the current activity for this data transfer. All right, so now the historical transfer has already completed. We can see the rate of events per second that are coming in. And I'm going to go ahead and navigate to our trend to show you that the data is indeed here. So over here, I'll search for one of our streams. I'll go ahead and add this tower value. And there you go. So we've got data. This is just for the last 8 hours. It's up to the current time. Go ahead and change this time range here. We can go back 2 days, and you can see that we have it up for the last 24 hours, which is what we just configured the transferred for, but we don't have any for before that. To recap what you saw in this demo, we created the Pi to OCS agent, we installed it, and configured the data transfer. Once the data was flowing in, we were also able to trend one of these streams to see that the data we expected is here.